Hey guys, what is going on today? Tomcat here, and welcome back to another episode of Forza Motorsport 7, and in this video, we are going to be doing a first drive of the Honda Civic Type R. Now, what we're going to be doing in this video is we're going to be taking this car out completely stock around Road Atlanta, and then we're going to be doing a build. We're going to be seeing how far down we can get our lap time after we set our stock lap time. So, well, you know what? I would say Road Atlanta, but at the same time, there's kind of other tracks I want to do too. So, what's my color gonna be? I like it in the blue, but I like it in the white as well. I mean, I think I'll probably run it in the white. Stock parts. We don't want anything other than stock. If we're gonna set a stock lap time, we don't want anything other than stock. So I feel like this car should be fairly quick. But, oh, yes, I get that. Added to my, thank you. So, let's go ahead and get straight to free play, and we'll do 3 laps. We'll do a warm-up lap, and then 2 attack laps, and see what we can put in as far as a time. Now, let me make sure that we have 3 laps, max drivatar 0, day. We're good to go. So, let's go ahead and get straight into the race. And then after that, like I said, we're going to be doing a crazy full build and seeing what we can do in terms of, like, getting that time down. Now, when I say full build, I mean, like, aero, power, but I don't think I'm going to swap the drivetrain because I feel like that gets more into the realm of, like, not necessarily a full build. That's more like a Frankenstein build, if that makes any sense. Like, I feel like that should make sense to most of you guys. So, that's like, and I feel like you'll understand where I'm coming from when I say there's a difference between a full build and a Frankenstein build, because, like, a Frankenstein build is just kind of like, that's like, the car isn't really, it doesn't really have any of the character that it started out with anymore. So, warm-up lap, let's do this! VTAC! Not much understeer. To be fair, I didn't push into one as fast as I could have, but little dab of brakes down to third. Clip the curb. Oh, God. It definitely lift off oversteers a little bit. It also will rotate under braking a lot. You know what I'm not getting, though, is that, like, I don't feel like the inside wheel is spinning a bunch, which, I mean, even some front drive cars with a limited slip diff do have really, they just feel like they have issues putting the power down coming out of corners. This one, I mean, as long as you set up your line properly, you don't really have much corner exit speed issues. There we go, there we go, there we go. So let's see what speeds we can get up to on the back straight, completely stock, before braking for 10A. And I think once we get, you know, I'm wondering, because that's 130. Oh, definitely going to see 140. There's 140. Oh, God. That was in the mid-140s. That's not bad. I was being conservative under braking. I didn't want to blow the braking zone. Also, because I have to get used to this car. Run to the outside of 12. Come on. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. That was close. Woo. All right. So, 5th gear. Starting our first attack lap. A little bit of brakes. We didn't need to go to 3rd. Going to 3rd was a bad idea. We should have left it in 4th. Yeah, like, just leave it in 4th. All the way to the S's and then down the S's, I'm assuming. There we go. So we really don't need 3rd. Oh, God. We don't really need 3rd until we get there. To the bottom of the S's. Leaving it in 4th, and brakes. Down to 3rd. Dive in, and then power out. The line was a little crappy, but... Go, 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 go! My throttle application could be a lot smoother with this car, and I know that for a fact. I know it could be a lot smoother. It just feels a little bit like it's... I don't know. It's weird because... It's always weird for me driving a front drive car because all of my like, track cars in this game, all of my leaderboard cars, all of my time attack cars, they're all rear-wheel drive just because that's what I prefer to drive. There's right at 150 before the braking zone. That's pretty nuts. I braked way too early, though. Still almost 3 seconds faster. The thing is, if we were more aggressive in that braking zone, we could shave even more of that time off. Run wide in 12. Come on, that's 5th. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Wait a little bit. Actually, oh god, I did not mean to put it in. Oh, did not mean to put it in 3rd. 4th is fine. 4th is fine. Dab of brakes. Transition it. Oh, that's too wide. Way too wide. Way too wide. Wow. Yeah, just a little bit slower than last time. I'm going to need to pick that time back up somewhere. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't know if that was faster or slower. Hopefully it was faster, but now I'm trying to just stay on pace with that last lap because I messed up the first corner. I was not happy with my line through there either. Oh, we're a little faster now. That's actually not bad. I was not expecting to be faster. I was expecting this lap to be a lot slower. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't brake until you see 150 plus. Go, 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 go! Woo! That's definitely the most aggressive I've been on the braking zone so far, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to actually make that time any better than what it was last time. Come on! And there we go. So 136.5. 136.5 is not bad. That's not bad at all. And I think for my first time jumping in the car, I think we managed a really good time. So now let's build this thing like crazy. The only, well, I should say condition, I almost said the only drawback being, but I guess it's not really a drawback because this car is designed from the ground up to be front-wheel drive. I'm just not a big front-wheel drive guy. So at the end of the day, I mean, it kind of is a little bit, it's just one of those things where I'm not going to like front-wheel drive as much as maybe somebody that's their thing. Brakes, full race brakes, race suspension, everything is getting done here. Absolutely everything. And I'm going to try to make the car just a little bit more, little bit more aggressive on turn-in. Full cage. I know that's going to add some weight, but it'll equal out when we do the full weight reduction. So that's 500 and something. What is that? Like 530 pounds out of the car? That's a lot. Drivetrain, we're going to build everything. So race clutch, you know, race clutch, race axles, race gear set, I think everything. Well, really, race gearbox is sequential at this point. I love how even on a front-wheel drive car, it's still a picture of a carbon fiber drive shaft. And you're like, okay, bro. But let's go ahead and do wheels and tires now. Let's go ahead for race tires. And, God, this car does look so good, though. It looks absolutely amazing. So 265s up front. And I wonder about this. 265s up front, 255s in the back. I'm going to try that because it's a front drive car and I really want to get it to rotate a little bit more, but I don't know how much of a difference it's actually going to make. So let's see. Oh, the Advan RG2s take down a lot of weight. Let's see about the, well, that's 26 pounds. And then the RG2s are what, 20? Oh, so they both take down. I'm running the RG2s. The RG2s look better. They look a lot better. I just don't know if that color suits the car. I mean, I may leave it though. I'm not totally set on whether or not I'm going to leave that color. Now for power. And this is going to be interesting to see how much we can squeeze out of this engine because I'm going to push this car to its absolute limit on the stock engine for power. So that's, let's see. We're pretty much like what, 360 horsepower now? 377? Almost like we're closing in on 400. Cams get us up to 457 horsepower. That's almost 450 horsepower. That's crazy. 475. This thing's going to make a lot of power once we upgrade that turbo, and we're already over 500 horsepower. So let's see. 533. All right, let's see. What are you going to do? 577. And let's see, 590, so almost 600 horsepower. That's 601 horsepower. That's really good. Let's see, homologation restrictor plates, stock restrictor. Yeah, we don't need that. There's no point in putting restrictor plates on this car right now. Let's see, race flywheel. So we get all the revs all the time. And now all we got to do is throw some aero at the car, and we'll be able to take it out on track. Race wing. This is going to be a fun car. It's going to be a really fun car. I think that it's going to be, I mean, I know that it's going to spin the first couple gears most likely with that amount of power. And I may, oh, in fact, you know what I might do? Let's drop it down just a little bit to like a 355 final drive. And add a little bit more front camber. Just a little bit. Front just a little bit. And then we'll leave the downforce settings alone right now. Add a little bit more brake pressure. And bias to the front. And I'm going to apply it. I'm not going to change a ton in the tune. I just want to see how it responds to just that. Because also remember, we have a slightly smaller tire in the rear. Oh, God. Spins the first 3 gears, so we're going to have to be careful with the throttle. Oh, my God. Wow, we need more grip in the back, because that is ridiculous. We're going to have to take some of that camber out of the front, because we're running that wider tire in the back now. And I know that was a drastic change, and it may plow a little bit, but that's just like, I mean, that it went super sideways. I mean, it's like, it's fun, but that does not lend itself to a fast lap whatsoever. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hopefully this first corner will be a little bit more controlled this time. Dude, that smaller rear tire is like our downfall. We should not have done that. Nonetheless, if we drive through all of that, I wonder what we can manage for, like, just a basic lap time. See, in the lower speed stuff, it does rotate really well. It pulls amazingly. Like, it pulls hard, hard. Come on. Ooh, geez. That's like 3/4 throttle. 3/4 throttle in third, and it'll hook up. Oh, my God. Over 135 miles an hour at the top of the hill already. That's 150 plus. 160. Holy crap. 170 miles an hour into 6th. What the? Oh, my God. I stopped looking because I had to pay attention to the braking zone. My God, that is insane. Dude, this thing is a wheel spin machine. I just got to be careful, like, not to trail brake too hard into turn 1. Come on, let's go. There's so much more left in this car. I mean, this is going to have to be, like, if I wanted to extract, like, the maximum lap time out of this car, it would have to be, like, a much more long-term project. But, dude, wow, is it fast. Brakes. Oh, boy. There we go, there we go, there we go. Even at half throttle on the exits of some corners, it spins. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, God. Big understeer. Wow. I tried to use the brakes to rotate the car, and it was not having any of it. It was just like, nope. You're just gonna plow. Most of the time, this car doesn't do that, at least in my experience. Good God. 180 miles an hour. We're going off. Yeah, I was going to say, we're going off on that one. There's no way. Wow. Yeah, I should have braked earlier. So, 180 miles an hour is a little excessive for a Civic Type R at Road Atlanta on the back straight, apparently. At least to like for braking. Wow. That's nuts. So we've got one more lap to try and put in a good time. So let's try and drive consistently and drive hard. Let's go. Come on, feed it through, feed it through. It's spinning a little bit, but I think we've got it. Brakes, brakes, brakes. Ah, I didn't clip the curb like I wanted to. Oh, crap. That was terrible. Oh, my God. Freaking dirty lap. Damn. I think even though it was a dirty lap, I mean, I'll still take it, but God, that sucks. Power out, power out. Come on, rotate, and let's go. I jumped on the throttle too hard. Really screwed up my corner exit speeds. But you know what? It doesn't matter because, well, it does kind of matter, but it doesn't matter as much because now we're here on the back straight and we can just go and go and go and brakes. That was 181 miles an hour, and this thing was able to haul itself down from 181 miles an hour down the hill. That is nuts. Oh my God, control your freaking wheel spin. No! No! God, no! Oh my God, that would have been like a 126, 127 easily. Damn. Best clean was a 129.6, but that was like also, I think, the warm-up. Jeez. Wow, that's nuts. I mean, I know that if I want to make this car, like, consistently fast, I have to, like, I'm going to have to put a lot more time into the tune, but it's a really quick car. I mean, dude, for doing over 180 miles an hour, like, down the back straight into 10A, like, that is insane. But the Civic Type R it's a really fun car. I don't know if it's necessarily my thing because it's front-wheel drive and everything, but it's still probably one of the coolest front-wheel drive cars I've ever driven in Forza Motorsport 7. So, if you guys enjoyed this video and this build, don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comments below what y'all thought of it. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time. Talk to y'all later.